What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new video. So it's a bit of a cloudy morning, but we're still gonna make it in the Baltic Sea. So let's go. The best thing is that it's not even that cold, you can easily just stay in here. Well, it really depends. I'm the person who takes cold showers in the morning, so I'm kind of used to cold water, so it doesn't hit that bad. Okay, so the sun came out finally, so I just had a quick plunge in the Baltic Sea, and it felt warm. I mean, it was like somewhere around maybe 23 degrees or something. But yeah, later today I have a workout and we'll see what I do. I'm just gonna relax a bit and enjoy this warm weather. Anyway, I might go again soon because the weather was nice, so it's refreshing. However, there's something I want to talk about with you today. Let's just say that you're not at the level you want to be or trying to constantly improve. Well, there's a few things that I really try to make sure I'm constantly doing and what I'm focusing on. So first off is consistency, and second is discipline. You also have to know that in which steps and what kind of action you should take in order to get better and reach your goals. So basically being able to take action and force yourself to do things that are important even when you're not motivated is one thing, and it's very important because it shows that you can be mentally tough for yourself. But it's also important to realize that what are the things you're doing well, because that usually encourages and motivates you to move forward, and that's one of the ways to ensure you still stay on your mission. Because let's be honest, you can pick whatever career path you want, but if you're not passionate about it or you don't find it exciting, it's not going to be worth it because you still need to enjoy what you do. So I think that's something important to keep in mind and realize when working towards your goals and setting new challenges for yourself. And also be open-minded to try different things, because that's the best way to find out what works for you and really take advantage of new opportunities and find out different perspectives, and you're gonna get so much more out of your life instead of just staying inside your comfort zone. So if I look at my life and the things I want to really focus on and improve, it's definitely becoming a better athlete. I've been talking about this. Being an athlete is hard because you're, especially when it's individual sport, you gotta do the work and stay disciplined, dedicated to that, and it just motivates me. And when you see those results, it's so rewarding. It could be same thing, for example, with starting a business. So you put a lot of hours into working, building your stuff, and days, months go by, you still don't see results, but whenever you hit that first thing that actually pays off, it feels so rewarding. That's why it's really important to stay consistent, because if you give up, there's no chance that you're going to reach your goals. Another thing from my perspective is, when I try to level up my finances, I try to learn more about finances daily and find out new ways of putting my money to work for me, and just in general make smart and logical decisions that will help me in the long term. You just have to realize that if you don't put in the effort to become better on things you want and reach those things you're working towards, nothing will change. It's just that simple, because you're basically the only person who can force yourself to do the things, and those who do that, those are usually people who actually achieve their goals and become better. Even though if it's just a small achievement, it feels good. So you gotta work hard and stay consistent and just enjoy the process of becoming better. It's a bit windy, so it feels like it's a bit cold when you come out of the water, but staying in the water is fine. So there's really one thing that helps to reach our goals and get better, and in my opinion is that you focus on one thing at a time. It means that when you're working on a certain thing, you focus on it 100%. So, because if you split your focus on different things and tasks, you're not going to be able to, get the quality reps to improve. Alright, running drill completed. Now I'm gonna do a couple of striders and then we move into actual workout. Alright, I just put on the spikes. Now I'm ready for the last strider, and then we're gonna start our workout. Workout is going to be 2 times 80 meters and 2 times 120 meters. Alright, 2 times 80 completed. First one was 921, second one was 920 with about 6-minute rest. I was able to stay relaxed, didn't push myself to the maximum, and there was also a nice slight tailwind, so it was good. Alright, let's continue. Now it's time for 2 times 120 meters. Times 120 meters complete. Both went 13.7, which is nice. Was able to stay relaxed, get a great acceleration of the bend, and felt good today. So now it's time for a cool down. Now let me ask you one question. Is there something that has been holding you back from taking the next step in order to move forward in your life? And this could be in any area of your life, whether it's building up your finances, getting in better shape, or learning a new skill. So put simply, if you're not focusing on your important tasks 100%, you're just sacrificing your own progress. You're doing less quality work. So it's very important that you notice if you're doing this. So next time you're working on important things, whether it's in the gym or working on a new skill, make sure you're focusing exactly on what you're doing and living in that moment instead of just trying to think and do a bunch of different things at once. Anyway, now I'm heading to a little evening jog, doing it as kind of a recovery run. Okay, so let's say you're trying to improve yourself and get better at certain things. You have to accept the fact that you're going to receive negative comments and thoughts from different people. The reason is that some people may not be confident in themselves trying new things. And the most important thing here to realize is that you should never ever quit doing something you want to do because someone else told you it's not the right path to go. The worst case scenario is that there's something you wanted to do, but you didn't even give it a try because someone else discouraged you from doing that. And that's why you should never let the opinions of other people control your own actions. I end the video here. If you made it to the end, I highly appreciate you. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more so you don't miss the newest uploads. Click here to watch this video next, is my most recent upload. Click down here to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.